This is Dave, the MeatMan Scandaliato, and since 1998, I've been a very proud owner of meatandpotatoes.com, and I'm here right now to do the Sunday, June 3rd, 2018 Major League Baseball Against the Spread Pick'em show. Just going to tackle one game on today's program, game 919, 920. Got the Cleveland Indians going on the road to play the Minnesota Twins. I'm going to give you my against the spread wagering selection in this matchup. Oh, about 2 or 3 minutes or so from now. But look, normally I would say, look, man, I'm not giving the MeatMan a like for the video. I mean, look, the winning continues. But tough day with the service guys and all that. It wasn't a total disaster by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't want to disrespect anybody that's on my pay premium list. Once again, it was a 2 and 4 there. It wasn't a total disaster. It wasn't a hockey game and all that. It wasn't like a total disaster. We were one game away from not a bad thing. So, I'm not going to do the so we're not going to do it out of respect for them. But you got to like how the MeatMan comes through again. Well, it's just a brilliant pick. I mean, it's a brilliant play. I tell you exactly why to take Zach Greinke and the Arizona Diamondbacks on Saturday night. And I mean, how easy was that? I mean, it was 3-0. I didn't even know the game was on. And it was 3-0. I checked the score. No brainer. And that's the beauty of the MeatMan. I can take a plus $2 underdog like I did earlier in the week with the Texas Rangers, and I can lay a $1.60, which turned out to be a $1.70, $1.80 with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's a big wingspan, brother. That's a big wingspan. That's a long way to go from a minus $1.60, 70, 80 to a plus $2. I mean, not a lot of people have that kind of range. The MeatMan's got what's called range. I can bet big, not big favorites, but hey, $1.60, $1.70. I'm never going to lay $4 in a baseball game. Never going to lay $3 in a baseball game. I'm never going to lay $2 in a baseball game. To be brutally honest with you, if Zach Greinke and Arizona Diamondbacks would have opened a $1.80, I probably wouldn't have played it. But with a $1.60, there was some value there. There wasn't much. There wasn't much value. There wasn't much. But not only does he pitch good against the Miami Marlins, but all the categories would have had lefties against righties, and this team against them, and this and that, and the road, and the grass, and the daytime, and the nighttime, and it all fit. It all fit. It was a pretty easy winner. So the bottom line, look, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you never miss any of the MeatMan's videos. Now, the horse racing pick lost, getting all these lectures from everybody about horse racing. There's nothing worse than reading a lecture about horse racing from somebody directed to the MeatMan. Okay, but don't worry about all that. Now, for Sunday, we got the NBA video up, Game 2, NBA Finals, Cleveland Cavaliers, Golden State Warriors. Got the baseball pick. I'm doing that here. I might do a horse racing pick. I'm not in the mood to do a horse racing pick because, man, what a bunch of prima donnas these guys are on the horse racing videos. I mean, gee, woo, excuse me. So we'll see what kind of mood the MeatMan's in. But nevertheless, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, the third thing is Major League Baseball. Give you the pick in the video. We're on absolute fire. Nah. How about another pick? Send straight to your inbox on your phone. I had a losing day yesterday, so man, if you ever want to get in on a text message premium pick free deal, now's the time, because when the MeatMan loses, all the paid customers hate me for this, because every time I lose on the free premium picks text messages, I always text out the best bet. Customers go, what am I paying for if you text that? That's how much you're paying me a month? They go, oh, yeah, never mind. Right. Yeah, the other guy wanted $800-900 a month. You want $150. But I'm sorry, MeatMan. I'm sorry. Do whatever you want, Mr. MeatMan. I'm sorry. I deal with a lot of young guys. Deal with a lot of old guys. I deal with everybody. MeatMan deals with everybody. You got to opt into my free premium picks text message list. That's how you get the pick sent straight to your text message inbox on your phone. You got to text the word MeatMan, my nickname, MEATMAN to 94253. You shoot me a text message by texting the word MeatMan, MEATMAN to 94253. Now, can't figure out how to text the word MeatMan, MEATMAN to 94253. Give me a call. I got my own personal toll-free number that I'm literally going to have until the day I die. It's 1-833-MeatMan. 1-833-MeatMan. So, two ways to get in contact with the MeatMan. You text the word MeatMan, MEATMAN to 94253, or give me a call. 1-833-MeatMan. All right, now, all right, let's go ahead and we'll talk a little Major League Baseball. Now, the MeatMan, I mean, you know, look, last week, 5-1. Not bad. Not bad, Cap. I know I didn't win them all, but it happened. 5-1. Plus 4.8 units betting 1 unit a game. 1 unit a game. If I was betting 4, 5, 7 units a game, I would have won 30 units last week. But I talk to people all the time. 1 unit a game. Figure out what 1 freaking unit is. Call me up. I'll tell you what it is. Just call me. Call me. I'll tell you what your unit is. I'll tell you what your unit is. You need to be man. You need to be man to let you know what your unit is. I'll tell you. That way you can deal with these other clowns. The problem is, what are you going to do when you bet the MeatMan's games when I say to bet 1 unit? These other guys tell you to bet 7 units. They're trying to tell you their 7 unit plays are better than my 1 unit play. Good luck with that, Cap. All right, now, this week, 4-2. Whoa, man, 9-3. 9-3. I didn't pick a game one day last week. Sorry about that. Sorry, I took a day off. 9-3. We're 8.5 units on the plus side since last Monday. So I want to close out the week here, but it's another tough one here. This is another tough one on Sunday, man. This was tough. But I think I like something here. It's a tough one here, man. Look, this is tough. Picking sporting events against the spread overnight in a YouTube video. Like committing handicap and suicide. But the MeatMan has been at this for 20 years, brother. 20 years. Game 9-19-9-20. The Cleveland Indians, the Minnesota Twins. Cleveland's minus $1.20. Minnesota coming back plus $1.10. You got Cleveland, you're on the mound for the Cleveland Indians, 4-2 this year with a 3.14 ERA with a 1.19 whip. And you got Gibson on the mound for the Minnesota Twins, 1-3 this year with a 3.57 ERA and a 1.25 whip. So right off the bat, I kind of like this right off the bat. You know, you got the Cleveland Indians guys 4-2 on the season with a 3.14 ERA. The Cleveland Indians, they're 30-26 this year. Guy from Minnesota, he's 1-3 this year. ERA, 3.57. And the Twins are just 23-30 this year. So I kind of like that. Now, everybody's going, oh, this is when the MeatMan said, yeah, you get that in the newspaper. I know. But, hey, let's take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this Cleveland's guy. Mike Cleveland's going for the Cleveland Indians. He's 0-1 lifetime against the Minnesota Twins with a 3.78 ERA. But he started 4 games, and in the 4 games he started, he's 2-2. He's 2-2. So, all right, that's not bad. All right, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. Let's see what I have to say about the other guy. Now, Kyle Gibson, He's 2-6 lifetime against the Cleveland Indians with a 5.82 ERA. Not good. Not good. That ain't any good. I can tell you right now. The last 3 times he's faced the Cleveland Indians, all 3 times, 2017, 0-2 with a no decision. The team did win one of those games. The Minnesota Twins did win one of those games. So, you know, man, it's a tough day. Look. Son, it's a tough one, man. It was a couple of games you could lean on, all that. One of the things I'm looking at, I don't think Cleveland's going to get swept. Cleveland has been fighting hard. The Indians have been fighting hard, and they pushed themselves in the first place in the American League Central. But if you lose on Sunday, Minnesota wins a series. You got the Detroit Tigers. They're hot. They won a couple of games in a row. Cleveland's got to win this game. They got to get out of this weekend with one game against a Minnesota Twins team that, look, heading into the series, I think the Twins had lost like 5 in a row. They won 2 here. Cleveland's playing decent baseball. Cleveland's going to get one of these games in this series. The Cleveland Indians are not going to get swept. I don't think they're going to get swept. So you got Cleveland. The Indians are 12-15 on the road this season, so I don't like that. But they're 19-18 against right-handers. Their last 7 games are 6-1. I don't like the road record, especially having to lay $120. I don't like that. I don't like that. But Minnesota, home games, they're 11-12, so they ain't doing nothing. Against right-handed starters, they're 17-22. In their last 7 games, 2-5 down 3-4. I don't think I like these anti-sweep plays. We don't talk about them much here on the program because I'm usually using a lot of pitching matchups against teams they've played against in the past. And we've done that with Kyle Gibson, who's 2-6 lifetime with a 5.4 something ERA against the Cleveland Indians. Look, the Indians are not going to get swept. They're in first place in the American League Central. They're going to win this game. I know this was a tough sell. A lot of people are going, boy, MeatMan, we watch a lot of your videos and you're making a weak argument here. And I agree. But the 2-6 record for the guys starting with the Minnesota Twins against the Cleveland Indians, that's a key factor. And that 17-22 record that the Minnesota Twins had against the whatever right-hander or left-handed starter, I think when you take all of that into consideration, I think the Cleveland Indians only having to lay $1.20 is a pretty good play. $4-2 this week, plus 2 units, 3 units, 3.7 units. Last week, 5-1, plus 4.8 units. Combine them together, plus 8.5 units the last 13 days. I'm going to take a shot on Sunday. The Cleveland Indians on the road, looking to avoid the sweep against their division rivals, the Minnesota Twins. List Kyle Gibson for the Minnesota Twins. List Gibson. We absolutely, positively want him going to the mountain. He's not pitching as good as Clevelander is right now for the Cleveland Indians, and he never pitches good against the Cleveland Indians, period. Make sure you list Kyle Gibson as a starting pitcher for the Minnesota Twins. All right, now once again, how about another baseball play for Sunday. Might be the Sunday night game because I know I'm texting out the over-under total in the NBA Finals Game 2 matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. You want to opt into my free premium picks text message list? It's real easy, Cap. You text the word MeatMan, my nickname, MEATMAN, to 94253. You shoot me a text message. Text the word MeatMan, MEATMAN, to 94253. And if you cannot figure out how to text the word MeatMan, MEATMAN, to 94253, to opt into my free premium picks text message list, give me a call. I got my own personal toll-free number that I'm literally going to have till the day I die. 1-833-MeatMan. The My Pillow guy. He don't even have his own stinking toll-free number that he's going to have till the day he dies. The MeatMan does. Talk directly with me. Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato at 1-833-MeatMan.